Hi, it's Tyrone from tyroneshum.com, and welcome to the dedicated channel where I show you how to outsource, automate, and design the lifestyle that you desire. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the Q&A session, and this Q&A session answers questions from the last couple of weeks. I apologize I haven't been able to answer some of the questions from the previous week because I've been focused on a few major tasks that I need to get done. So I'm answering both of them in the lot, and there's about 10 questions here, so I'm going to fly through them. So let's just get started. The first one is from Kim Stone, so I want to just answer your question, Kim. Tyrone, I attended a webinar recently on outsourcing. I'm interested in learning more and building a stream of income from online marketing. I have a couple of questions about your course. I will let you know that I'll be looking at using a monthly installment plan. Is the course designed to take 12 months? She's referring to the Mass Outsource Mastermind course. So the course is actually spread over 12 months, though it will probably take about 4 months for you to get completed through, and the rest of the material that's in there is actually the project management system, the training courses that we provide for your virtual assistant. And the reason why we put it over 12 months is that's how long it usually takes to actually train and send out material to your virtual assistant. We obviously don't want to overwhelm them with too much, so we spread it over a period of time. And furthermore, once you complete the 12 months, you get a lifetime access to the course, so you can access it anytime you want. Now, will the information modules be available at leisure? Definitely yes. Is it just a course, or are we allowed to ask questions of you to complete our understanding execution of the materials? And if taking the course, I'd like to be able to at least hire my first VA. Well, you can definitely ask me questions one-on-one, and that's what the monthly coaching sessions are for on the webinar. That allows you to come and ask me one-on-one questions in a group conferencing session. So I'll be able to definitely help you with that. And also, how does the project management software operate? Is it a hosted solution or will it require recurring fees? Well, the hosted solution is hosted on our service, and that's the reason why it's spread over 12 months just to cover those costs as well. And there are no recurring fees after the 12 months, so you get lifetime access to that. And then the last and final question is a requirement to already have a business, meaning I think I have a plan, but that assistance to get started. No, you don't need to have a business. If you are looking to get started in a business, then outsourcing first time up around is probably the best way to go, because that's the way I wish I went when I first started my business, to get the business up and running quick and fast. All right, so thanks very much for your question, Kim. Next one is from Matthew Needham. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Tyrone. I've been listening to your podcast today, which I enjoy. I have a very quick question. I've just started working with a VA in the Philippines, located for me by Chris Ducker's new service, and I was wondering about your other tools you've used for project management, as Active Collab is a little expensive for me at this time. All right, great question, Matthew. One that you can try out for free is called Basecamp HQ. On Basecamp HQ, there's a free little section. If you go to pricing and plans, underneath all the pricing, there's a little link that says free plan. Try that out. That's for free for the first project, and only for, I think it's for unlimited users. So you can have many users on it with the one project. So that one's a free one that I can recommend. So give that a shot. Thanks, Matthew. All right, the next question is from Jacob. Hey, Tyrone. I've been following you for a while after an introduction from Yara. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Jacob. My question to you is, have you tried an automated transcription software for your videos? And also, how do you automatically generate the audio downloads for your videos? Okay, I'll answer your first question. No, I don't use automated transcription. I've tried it before with YouTube, and it doesn't come out right. So that's why I get a human to transcribe it for me, which is my virtual assistant. Second question is, how do you automatically generate the audio download for your videos? All right, I thought I might as well show you actually. There's actually an option here. Let me just get it for you. All right, so I'm gonna jump over right now to my computer, and you can see a few files here. All the files that I convert from video go into audio, and what we can do is, for this particular one, there's multiple streams of income presentation. If I just, on a Mac, just simply go to open with and click convert to MP3, you'll see it right there, and it just converts it straight away for you. And that's how I do it. It takes only probably about a couple minutes to do if it's a small file. It may take a little bit longer for bigger files, but it's all built into Mac, and that's all I do. As simple as that. All right, so coming back to your other thing that you're mentioning, his suggestion is, I'm subscribed to your newsletter and I often get clicked through to watch your videos. I find it annoying to always have to close the pop-up domination. Okay, so something about the pop-up domination. We're looking into that at this point in time. It's a script that is causing a bit of clashing with our site, so I'm trying to get that fixed. And hopefully it's supposed to not even pop up after you've already subscribed, because it does have that cookie in your computer. So unless you're clearing your cookies every time you use your browser, then that's probably the reason why it's not working for you. All right, so from Andy Simons, hi Tyrone, I'm just wondering if you're in the market for discussing possible joint ventures and partnerships. Okay, that's a great question. In terms of partnerships and joint ventures, I'd highly recommend I'll put you through to speaking with my virtual assistant. She'll be able to see if we can schedule in a time. For any possible joint ventures, I get a lot of them every day, so I can't always guarantee that I'll be able to look at your JV straight away. And if it does come up, I'll have a look at it and consider to see if it matches and fits in our criteria of our business. Okay, thanks very much, Andy. James Osguy, okay. I'll pass on that one. Same thing as a JV, another one there. Alfred Chai. I hope you're well and fine. Hope business is good and you're breaking past any bottlenecks you encounter. I have a really hard time forgetting your name, Tyrone. It's really memorable in a way. Could always remember your blog URL this way. Now, if he's written in your outsourcing experience, freelance writers versus full-time writers, can you hire writers like freelance writers that are paid per article who are willing to work for you full-time? Well, yeah, definitely. What you can do is just agree with them on how many articles they've got to write on a full-time basis, and they've just got to meet that requirement. I used to do it with a particular full-time writer, and I said that you've got to write minimum 15 to 30 articles. I think it was 15 articles a week, and we increased up to 30 because they're working full-time, got to know what the niche is all about. Also, instead of paying them article by article, which can be expensive, but the norm, they should be able to crank out articles for you 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. Then pay them a fixed amount per month, say 250 to 300. Never outsource full-timers, so I don't know. I would refer to writers in the Philippines. Can this work? And yes, definitely can work. Now, one thing I just want to mention, I've experienced this myself, is with having 8 hours a day and 5 days a week of them just writing, it can be quite tiring on the mind, and you have to understand they're humans, they're not robots. We don't crank things out like robots here. You need to give them time to think, because sometimes their thinking times are probably best in the evening or might be best in the morning, and you have to be flexible with that. But as long as they meet target to produce the 15 articles that you ask them to do per day or per week or whenever, then at least that way you know that they're going to be quality articles. So you just need to consider that factor in and just negotiate something with them. But great question there, Alfred. All right, question from Nicola Woodburn. Hi Tyrone, I was wondering if you can help me with this question. I have more than one website and want to outsource to someone for a permanent position. The question is, can I ask the person I choose to write content for websites? Thanks, I'll wait your reply. Yes, definitely. You can definitely ask the person you choose just to write content for 2 websites, and that's pretty much a similar question to what Alfred's asked, as well as whether or not you can hire them to do that. It just depends on what content you need them to write, and you need to spend time just training them up and getting them to understand what your market is, and then do the research and then put the content together. So it's definitely to do that and hire them on a full-time basis to do that. Great question, Nicola. Second last question from Alana James. Tyrone, I like your ideas, but really don't have time to watch all your videos. Can you also write your ideas out so we can skim through them? Just a thought. I think you're probably referring to my 10 free videos, and that's a great idea. In actual fact, Alana, I'm putting through right now the videos into a different sequence and also updating them and also adding more updated stuff into it. So the structure is going to change, and I like what you've mentioned then. I may create a summary sheet alongside it as well. So thanks very much for that suggestion. Then the last one is from Dennis Java. Tyrone, what part of Australia do you live? I have a contact there that is doing the molecular business. I'm hoping it's near you. Let me know, bro. I'm in Sydney, so if you want to contact me, just send that over and I'll be happy to see what I can do for you. Okay, well, that's pretty much it for today for the Q&A session. I'm very, very grateful that you've got a lot of questions there, and I just wanted to be able to answer all these for you and post it up on this blog. Feel free to ask me any further questions and just send it through this way as well. Well, that's it for today. My name's Tyrone from tyroneshum.com, and I'll see you in the next Q&A session. Bye for now.